Okay, guys, lovely to see you. Beautiful bunch of kids over here. Everyone doing his or her own thing. You know, you all go to school and you learn from your teachers, you learn from your parents, you learn from your friends. You learn just by being around. So that's part of growing up, isn't it? But have you ever thought of one thing, that there's a lot of things that we can learn from animals? And I'm going to talk about what is it that animals can teach us, and what is it that looking at them we say, we should be doing this, but we shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to talk about a whole bunch of different animals. And then towards the end, I'm going to tell you how this can be made into a science. And that science has helped us understand the way we learn and the way we think about other people, the way we think about human nature. So if we look at, now I'm going to need your help on this, okay? Because Yeah, I'm going to need your cooperation. Absolutely. I'm going to need your cooperation on this. So, I want to hear from you, what is this telling us?
A mouse definitely on a frog.
It's on a toad.
It's showing us
A mouse?
A mouse on a toad.
A mouse on a toad or a frog. And so what is this picture telling us? Why? Do you like the picture, first of all? No. Who said no?
it has too much detail. Surfing. It looks enjoying himself. Disgusting. I don't know if it's actually.
He finds it disgusting, this guy.
No, as in it's too much detail.
You said you had a bad day, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. I love this picture.
I only like the mouse part.
Exactly.
Why does it have so many dots?
Yes, sir. What do you say?
What is gross?
Exactly.
Yeah, but what is this picture telling us? It's cooperation. Yes, but who is helping who? Anya. The frog is helping the mouse because the mouse cannot swim, and so he's taking. What do you think this is?
Wait, that was water?
That's water, of course. That's water.
No, land.
Come on. No, it's no. In fact, you can see the reflection of the frog in the water.
I just figured that out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it looks creepy.
Yeah. So, look, it's such a beautiful picture. It shows that this mouse, who could not cross this water by himself, could cross it by getting onto the frogs, onto another. Yes. And now, isn't this such a lovely idea that suppose you fell into the river and you were going to drown, and in comes an alligator, and instead of him eating you up, he says, "Get on my back," and then you're able to cross the river. Have you ever thought of that? No. Well, you should think about that.
Who thinks of speaking crocodiles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the crocodile will eat you, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, but sometimes you can have a friendly crocodile and he says, "Get on my back."
That's impossible. Where did that come from?
Now tell me what you see over here.
The elephant is giving water to zebra. The elephant is giving a bath to the zebra.
Yes.
Either way,
And
giving it water. Either way.
and why is this cooperation?
Because
Because louder.
The animal has to agree with the other.
Giving them water by. That's gross.
It's a very hot day. This is in
Giving
the
a
savannah, in Africa somewhere.
Dying.
And the zebras, and you see also a giraffe over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah.
The giraffe
So
waiting there for water, like what am I?
yeah, and isn't it nice of the elephant to do that?
I don't think I'll ever find an elephant like that, which is just
Oh, no, no, no. Elephants do that. In
But the elephants
But
only
they
helping
usually
the
do it
zebras.
on
Zebras are doing nothing.
themselves.
the what?
Zebras aren't doing anything. To
they're
help
just
the-
watching him.
But why should it always be what they call quid pro quo? That is, I give so that you give. No, this is the elephant is being really nice. He's cooling down the zebras who are very, very hot. You know, they're all sweating and they like a cool shower.
Why don't they just jump?
Eh?
Zebras sweat.
The
They
zebras
don't
are loving it.
Why
the
can't
zebras
they just jump in the river? Wait,
There's no river over there, or
how does he have water in his trunk?
maybe there's a well. I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Sir, the picture doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, where did he get the water from? Where did he get the water from? Then where did he get the water from?
There's a canal.
Where did he?
There's a canal.
Why don't they just drink from it?
They are drinking from it. A zebra is drinking.
The zebra is.
But they need to be cooled down their body.
Hey, why don't they just jump
That's
in
the
it?
point.
Just jump into the canal. Why don't they just jump into it? Or make a puddle with
Jump
it.
into it.
And jump into that.
No, but you can't do that.
And wouldn't the canal be hot? Wouldn't the water be hot?
Yeah.
No, the water is cool.
But it's so hot.
The water is not hot. The water is cold.
The picture doesn't make sense.
Chalo. Okay. All right. What example do you think I'm going to give for hard work?
Actually,
But don't work hard, work smart.
Honeybees.
Well, I'll talk about honeybees later, but yeah, that's a good guess. You guess. I'm going to talk about hard work.
Ants.
Very good. He says ants.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
Anybody else?
I'm a girl.
what do you mean?
And she's a girl. Cockroaches. Wait, butterfly.
Okay. You were right.
I'm a girl.
So, what are these ants doing?
They're picking up food. Pebbles. That's a pebble. Such a mess on the shore.
It looks like a pebble, but it's actually something to eat. Maybe it's a grain of sugar. Maybe it's
A grain of sugar? Maybe a grain of rice?
larvae.
Where did you get that?
Yeah. Maybe it's larva. Huh?
No, larva is essentially the animal's cocoon.
I mean, how can it belong to the ant?
Why are they eating it?
Nini,
Yeah, why are they eating it
Why
then?
do you eat eggs?
good question. Why do you eat eggs?
They are also
To
larvae
eat.
essentially.
It's nutritious, right?
Nutritious.
I had. What did you have for breakfast today?
Yeah, but they just
Eggs?
get off it. They get off the egg. That's why.
नाश्ता तुमने क्या किया आज?
Pancake.
Huh?
I ate pancake.
You had pancakes. What did you have?
Bread and spread.
Bread and?
Spread. Spread.
So, were there crumbs that you dropped from your bread?
What?
Crumbs.
Yes.
Have you ever seen an ant pick up those crumbs?
No, I've seen them picking
I've
up
seen an
leaves.
ant pick up an entire biscuit.
Yes.
I've seen them picking up shoppers. The
So-
candy of my bread that I dropped. No, they can eat mice.
What is this telling us?
We already eat
Okay.
It's not working harder. Working
Ah.
together, they're just working together. Working together.
That's just gross. Sir, move on. We don't want to see the ants.
No. This is, what is this telling you?
I've seen this to work together, to work together, to work together, to work together.
One at a time.
anthill. And you can go to the ant.
Sir, it's telling us ants are
Going to work. Very good. Going to work.
Working
What is this telling us?
together. Working together.
They're going to go.
They're looking for.
What is this?
They're working together
That?
to look for food.
Louder.
The ants are going to pick something for the survival, like food crumbs or
food.
Yeah, but what's the most important thing
They're
that you
working
see here?
together. They're hardworking.
Don't speak out of turn, otherwise nobody will be able to understand. So yes,
They're trying to look for some more food because they're starving of hunger. No,
yeah,
they're just being.
but look at something else. There's something else you're missing. Yeah,
It shows that the ants are hardworking.
They're moving in a line.
they're not working right now. They're showing something else.
By moving in a line, they're showing coordination and showing the other ants where the food is.
Oh, maybe, but what else? They follow the scent trail, yeah, but have you noticed, there's something very important that you're missing over here. Look over here. Khizar, what is that telling you? अरे यार तुम बहुत ही
It's true. It's
खबीस हो।
Then he said Photoshop. Then when it was the outfit part, then he said it was Photoshop previously.
Okay, maybe look, I don't know, but that's you do see ants
They
like
use
this.
ChatGPT to
And
make this.
what does that remind you of? Yeah. नहीं यार hard work नहीं. They
Discipline? Discipline?
No, I know.
What?
I know.
Discipline. देखो तुम लोगों ने देखा होगा ना कि बस के लिए लाइन लगी हुई है तो
Banana.
जो अच्छे लोग होते हैं समझदार लोग होते हैं वो लाइन बनाते हैं और जो दूसरे होते हैं वो इधर से घुसते हैं उधर से घुसते हैं वो गलत बात होती है ना अब ये जो हमारी चूंटियां हैं चूंटियां जो है वो बिल्कुल डिसिप्लिन एक तरतीब के साथ खड़ी
How
होती
they
है
disciplined if they're stealing our leftovers?
Oh, hang on. Who says
And
it?
sir, they're not waiting for anything.
I'm very angry with what you said.
And sir,
It's their food, not yours.
and
How do you
sir,
say it is your
you
food?
said that like there's a line at the
But
bus
then
stop
we
or
left
something,
it.
but they're not waiting for anything. How is that showing discipline?
Because they're not breaking the line. They're making a line.
In school, we just break the line to get outside. We break the line to get outside.
Look, you will always see ants making a line. And
Why they follow a line?
It's inefficient.
It's not that.
acha, so the question is, his question is, why do, look, people shouldn't, yeah. His question, shh. Why do ants follow a line? Why is no ant coming in this way or that way? It's because that's the way ants are. They're programmed like that, exactly. It's there in their genes. Just like certain things that we do are programmed in us, these ants are also programmed in that way.
Who programmed us?
Here, this is important. This is important.
Who
She said
programmed us?
they're not robots.
DNA is this. And just other ants going this way.
Who programmed them?
So now you get into very deep questions whose answer we don't know. But they do have a program in their mind.
No, it's in their DNA.
It's in their DNA. Their DNA carries the program.
Sir, just stop using the word program and it makes a
Program.
lot more
Let's
sense.
use coded.
What is a program?
God.
You tell me. What is a program?
God made it, I guess. I'm guessing God programmed them.
What is a program? You objected to the word program, so let me ask you, what is the word program mean? How about you? Tell us what a program is. Anyone? Okay, you tell me.
When you program something, you write down a piece of code in something or tell it to do something.
Yeah, good.
I code computer.
So you do first this, then that, then that, then that, and if something goes, if this condition is met, you go here, otherwise you go here. So this is exactly what happens with ants. They have a kind of mental program built into them.
But one is kind of efficient that stands in a line. If any predator comes, they can easily swallow all of them up.
What? How?
Predator, they're in a line.
Yeah, there are always dangers, but look, when they are disciplined,
What if someone
Then-
step on them?
then they
Ants
can
nest.
make houses like that.
They're just normal holes which ant lives in.
They're
Yes.
called ants. Yes.
There's a full underground tunnel system in them.
It's not a snake house.
Absolutely, there are
It's a
tunnels
mud
that they
house.
make underneath.
Sand house, grain house, sand grain.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you
you're
also
making
got
sense. I think it's not a. Isn't it just dirt?
They can hide their food over there.
To get
So look at these wonderful houses.
wonderful.
wonderful.
Wonderful. Where did you get that from? It's just a hole. Just a hole. What?
Okay, so who is impressed by these houses
They're only one kinda.
and who is not?
Compared to their sizes. Kinda again. Compared to their
ऐसे करो.
compared to their sizes. Compared to
Okay.
their sizes, pretty good for them. Compared to their
So
sizes.
look, this is a good comment. Compared to their sizes, these houses are great. It's like we making a mansion, you know, for ourselves. So hundreds of ants can live over there. But I'll show you an even better house.
A hive? No. Okay, that's a lot better.
Now this is really remarkable. You know why? Look at this and tell me.
How did they shape it like that?
Exactly.
Tell me first of all, what is the advantage of building a house like that?
Barriers so predators don't go to their houses.
One at a
looks
time,
nice.
please.
It looks
One at a
nice.
time.
Barriers so some predators don't get to their houses.
Nah, they're mud barriers, like bruh.
So they're barriers, but barriers to what?
It can also act as a water reservoir when raindrops, the water gets stored in the cracks.
Why would they need water?
Okay, number one, it could be used for storing water, but more importantly, yeah,
Some other bigger predators might not be able to get them.
They'll show off like that.
okay. So the second one is that
showing
bigger
off to the
predators might
hive.
not be able to get to them. Any other?
They'll be showing off.
Yeah?
The shape of it, whoever made it knows the shape of it, so very easy to spot.
Acha. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but wouldn't predators spot
there's
it as
one
well?
other thing I want you to see. What is there at the very center?
They're food. There's food.
There's food.
Ant food.
There's tunnels in the middle of that.
Now you see, this is
Collecting
very
for
cleverly
winter. They're
made.
yeah.
This is very cleverly made because you know it rains, and when it rains, the ants can drown. So what the ants have done is they built these barriers so that the rainwater cannot enter into the inner one. So you see that they can see at the bottom, the water can flow out. And in the absolute center, you'll see a hole. Do you see a hole there?
Yes.
But it's a very tiny hole. And inside, there's air, so water cannot enter into that, so then the ants will not drown. Also, they can build tunnels underneath where they can store their food. So when winter comes and they can't go out, they will be storing their food over there. Now, isn't that wonderful? Okay.
Love. What are we supposed to do with that? No.
What does love have to do with animals?
What does... Oh, her question. What does love have to do with animals?
Yes, sir.
No.
Scare them. What scare them?
Care between mother and son. Mother and
Care
son.
for the animals?
Okay. Mother and son. What is love and animals? What does that... What do they have to do with each other?
Friends. What does friends have? Friendship.
Why is friendship important?
So they work together?
Good.
They can cover
Friendship?
for each other.
Social.
Social
Cooperation.
So they can
cooperation.
They can get more food than more people.
That's through cooperation. Okay, now
Perfect, I love it. Finally.
oh,
Oh, that's adorable. I want to touch my wallpaper. I love cats. I have two cats. Oh, I saw. I love that.
yeah.
Sir, would you prefer dogs or cats?
Cats.
I'll give you that answer in just 1 second.
I like cats.
I love cats.
I have
Hey,
two cats.
who's that over there? Who's that over there?
Sir, I have my
Can
own
you
two
guess who
cats.
that is over there?
That's you.
Me?
Your
Yes.
cat is
We love cats.
Okay, good.
I love the carelessness
His-
of cat. He's soon gonna be adopted.
Yes. Okay.
I'm cat.
But what are these elephants doing?
Just bring back the cats.
Hugging each other.
They're petting each other. They're scratching each
they're
other. Not
hugging.
scratching each other. There's mother and son or best friend.
I don't know if it's mother and son. It could be.
That's a female and male because a female doesn't have any tusks.
Okay. So it could be. That could be his girlfriend.
Blah. Why is it smaller? Why?
He could be trying to kiss her. That looks like a kiss to me, actually.
No, you. Oh.
Yeah.
I wanna hide in my hood.
Okay.
Help
Yeah.
me. Ew, bruh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What is
Acha.
So I go back to the previous pictures.
What?
Oh
my god, I don't like this
the
picture.
brother.
What?
Mom with child. Mom with baby. Mom with baby. Or is it dad with baby?
I think it's a
That's the baby.
That's cute.
Look.
Child. Look at the
Yeah.
tiny hand.
When you have your baby, you're going to
Ah.
you're going to
Don't
kiss
bring
your
that.
baby, right? Everybody kisses their
Don't
baby.
bring that up, sir.
Yeah.
Do not bring that up. Okay, that's fine.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cute. I love that. Okay, I like this one. Oh, that's a girl. That's his. That's a girlfriend. That's a girlfriend. That's a girlfriend.
Now I have to tell you a story about this, and it's Cecil. Cecil is the name of that lion, and now I have to tell you a very sad story.
Oh,
Died.
he died? No.
He was shot and killed by a hunter. And this picture was taken just a week before that happened. And this happened in Africa. So Cecil was a lion who was very much photographed and videoed. Now this American hunter, you have to pay for a license. He paid $55,000. That's a lot of money. And then he took his gun and then he went hunting and he shot this. And all over the world people are shouting, what a horrible thing that man did, the hunting.
Why don't they jail him?
Yeah, but you see, this is,
He had a license.
he had a
So
license,
then
yeah.
technically they can't put him in
He
jail.
was in the legal gray. He was loud.
Yeah, but legal, it should not be allowed, you know.
It should be
I
illegal.
think, look, this is such a beautiful lion, and
That is so
no amount of money
sad,
should be.
bro.
What's the word depressing
like
the fact how we
money
treat
is
chicken
money.
and chicken
But you
farms.
could
This
you just
may be
paid
sad, but
that much
if you look at the chicken
that
farms,
much money
chicken farm,
to
that's
just
more depressing.
murder a innocent lion.
Okay,
Where you could have
let's
got a
move on.
mansion, a Lamborghini.
Let's move on.
Playfulness, yeah, I love play.
Playfulness.
Playing.
Who over here does not play?
Me.
You never play?
I play video games. Yeah, I like playing video games.
You never
Roblox,
play.
Minecraft, Fortnite. But sir, he plays Valorant. No one plays PUBG. He plays Valorant and
Definitely
he plays PUBG. He plays PUBG.
See, I don't know how to. Can please someone help me on this? He says he never plays. I
You
don't.
played
with
with
sarcasm.
toys as a baby.
You played with a rattle.
Sarcasm.
You played with a rattle. Sarcasm.
I,
Sarcasm.
okay, so
Sarcasm overload.
let's try and define this. What does play mean?
Play.
Having
Enjoying.
Doing something you like.
Let's start from there.
Gaming.
बिल्कुल बगैर किसी मकसद से के
Gaming.
अपने आप को बस एंजॉय करना, खुश करना अपने आप को. That's play, right? Okay. Any other definitions?
खेलना.
Gaming.
खेलना, हाँ, खेलना ही होता
Play
है.
is play,
And
gaming.
और तुमने कभी
Play is
खेला
खेलना.
नहीं है?
Not at all.
Okay.
Gaming,
So
not even gaming.
so
Bruh, not
here
even
is
gaming.
one person who goes down.
As a baby.
Nope. I grew up
You
in
had
a
a
box.
rattle. You had a rattle. You might have played with the.
You must have played with a stray cat if you were grown. If you grew up in a box, you are so sarcastic, bruh.
So
Yes.
Ilhan goes down into the Guinness Book of World Records
For not
for
playing.
never having played.
He must have played with the box he was in. Yeah, he was. See,
I
he
don't know.
played. He's played. He
Anyway.
was sleeping is play. He
So,
must have played in his
what do you
dream.
think these?
Fighting.
Oh, they're so cute. I love. They're so cute.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Playing.
Playing wrestling and playing both at the same time.
They're playing.
Pushing. Siblings be like me and my siblings be like.
Yeah.
I just want to pick that up and hug it. I want it.
Have you watched?
Give me the image.
Have you watched little
Give me the
kittens
image.
playing? They also do this. They jump on each other.
I have to get
give me that
still do
image
that.
now.
Still do that.
Okay.
Give me that image.
Bruh, they're eating themselves. That's not playing.
What are these two hippos doing?
Eating themselves. Cannibalism.
No, they're not eating.
Is it?
It's cannibalism.
They're
They're eating
kissing.
themselves.
They're kissing. They're playing with each other. They're
Kissing,
just
bruh.
enjoying life. So you see, that's the great thing about animals. They can enjoy themselves. They just
That
love.
looks like cannibalism.
It's not. They're not eating each other.
But they look like they are.
No,
They're
it
fighting.
doesn't look like.
They're
not
fighting.
even. No, they
Or they're just too lazy
they're
to
going.
find.
Oh, like
Or
that.
they're just too lazy to find food and they're fighting over who will find it. Oh, I love that. I literally fennec foxes. I love fennec foxes. I never.
What's happening here?
Fennec foxes just
ये क्या है?
chilling. They're sleeping all together. Fennec foxes just chilling out.
हाँ, लेकिन
I want to pet all of them.
are they enjoying themselves?
Sleeping is
Yes. Wait, I have an idea. They're pretending to sleep for fun.
देखो, धूप में जाकर लेट गए.
Sunbathing, sunbathing,
बहुत
they're
मजे
sunbathing.
से.
They're sunbathing. They're sunbathing.
They're sunbathing. Sunbathing is the right word. Sunbathing.
But they're sleeping.
Okay, let's. Yes, that's the whole point. So,
Wake up.
what?
Wake up.
My question. What is the lesson to be learned from this picture?
Even doing
Sleep.
nothing can be fun.
Sleep.
Hey, even doing nothing can be fun.
I enjoy doing nothing.
As if
Okay,
you were forced to come
But-
here.
Exactly. I prefer doing nothing.
He was forced to come here.
so
Who forced you? Your mom or dad?
Go call your mom.
I have a question.
I have a mobile. I can do it.
How should we describe Ilhan?
Boring. Mindless. Boring. Sideless. Sarcastic. Boring. Sarcastic and boring. Lazy. Sarcastic. Boring. Lazy.
I wear that as a badge of honor.
Sarcastic overload.
All right,
This guy said.
Empathy. Empathy.
that's a new word.
Not.
That's a new word for. No.
This entire section.
What does anyone know the meaning of this word? Not you, no.
Borrowing.
Who knows the meaning of this word? No, not you. Yes, you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Empathy means to feel for somebody else, to put yourself in that person's or in that thing's place. So, empathy. Okay. This is a very sad one.
They have a lack of empathy. They're not picking up their phone together.
Look,
Bro is dead.
I have to give you the background for this.
Bro is dead.
This, no chatter, no chatter. This little elephant had an accident. And the bigger elephants, they are very upset about this. They want to help him. And in fact, what happens with elephants is that if one of their group is in danger, the others rush to protect him. If one of them has an accident, then because they have empathy for that elephant, for that little one, they go and they do whatever they can. And this is an even sadder one. This one died, and they're trying to bury him. Now, they don't have shovels, they have only trunks, but they've taken him somewhere and they want to push him there.
Did anyone else bury him?
They try to bury him. Yeah, they tried to bury him. Yeah.
Part the dead. Why bury?
Now, here's also empathy. It doesn't matter whether you like pigs or not. First of all, pigs are like just other animals. They're not different, you know.
They are used for bacon.
Well, you eat animals. I know it's you do, don't you?
I'm a vegetarian.
I
I never had bacon. No,
so. But do you know what they're talking to each other? I don't know. But somehow they're communicating with each other.
they're talking about how to eat something.
I don't know what they're talking about. They could be talking about the weather. They could be just saying, hello, how do you do?
Then why is the dog sad?
So the dog
Maybe they miss.
is trying to figure out, and maybe the pig is trying to figure out what the dog is thinking.
How to talk to each other.
How do they?
Talk to each other. How to talk to each other. Maybe they're thinking that. Yeah, because the pig oinks.
I don't know.
Sharing their feelings to each other.
They're sharing their feelings, absolutely.
Wow.
Now you see, they don't have a language. They can't speak the way that you and I can speak, but you know, maybe just looking at each other or whatever. Yeah.
The pig seems uninterested though. The pig seems
Yeah, the pig
uninterested.
does seem quite uninterested.
Do they, Freud?
So the observation is that the pig doesn't seem interested. The dog is.
Yeah,
The pig
that's
is
quite
just like, let
that.
me.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Selfishness.
Selfishness. Who are being mean to each other.
You're selfish, yeah? Yeah.
No, he
Okay.
is selfish about other people. Don't care about other people and being mean.
But
You must be then.
now I have to tell you about some.
Yes,
This is such a gross example of selfishness.
Monkey the selfish. What is it?
monkey.
He looks very innocent.
Not really.
But he's not.
Yeah, I
He
don't
has
know.
ski mask on.
Yeah, he looks like a murderer.
What is this?
Black-headed gull.
And what does a black-headed gull
It's very good criminal mask.
do?
Bandit mask. Going to steal people's
No,
sandwiches
okay.
that they're bringing to the
So
beaches.
hang on, let me tell you about the black-headed gull. This lives on the seashore, makes its nest a little bit inland. The black-headed gull goes out and fishes. And when they go out and fish, they leave their nest full of eggs. Now what happens is, one of these black-headed gulls goes away and the neighbor says, aha,
Free eggs.
Egg.
Free eggs.
Yeah.
Num num num.
And so what he does,
He eats it.
he
Takes them all for
he
himself.
eats that egg, and because it's delicious, and this way,
They eat their own eggs.
yeah,
But they're stealing
Yeah.
someone else's egg, not
somebody else's eggs, not their own.
Yeah,
And so
but their own breed. Like
Species is what
yeah, cannibalism.
cannibalism.
yeah, I suppose of a sort. Yeah.
Cannibalism.
Why is it so fat?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's even wearing a burglar mask.
Yeah, bro. That's
yes,
so true.
look at that. Huh?
What I said is
But it looks.
Bum, bum, bum.
It doesn't. It doesn't look like a criminal.
Look at the head. Look this. Yeah, the head does. Just make it whiter.
Okay. Now I'll give you another example of selfishness.
Male, female.
and
Bro,
this is-
praying mantis. Bro, what's bro doing? What's bro doing? What
Okay.
in the world
So
is bro doing?
what do you see over here?
I'm not looking.
Boyfriend, girlfriend. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. And who is the boy and who is the girl?
The baby is the boy.
Okay,
The baby is
all
the boy
right.
and the huge one is the girl.
And now,
The girl.
once, just once, the boy and the girl get together, male and the female get together, and the male fertilizes the eggs. And then you know what happens just after that?
baby.
The female throws off the male,
And it's
and then she grabs him by the neck and she cuts off the head
I know.
and then eats the head.
my head.
Does it grow back? What the head?
Why only the head?
Yeah, that's true.
Probably the head is nutritious, I don't
No,
know.
but the whole body is nutritious. How about the back part?
What about
Yeah, this small.
I don't know,
It's
look.
quite
I mean,
small
nobody will
compared to
eat
the
the
rest of
head
the body.
either.
Yeah, but why would they do that? That must be so gross.
They're animals.
They're animals, yeah.
That's the way nature works.
It's so gross.
So there's good in nature and there's bad in nature.
But we are literally.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't want good parenting. Okay, that's my mom's good parenting.
Okay,
His,
so guys,
his mother is good parenting him to come here, but he doesn't want it.
They're nice.
Very good job.
Very much.
Ilhan, you're the star of the show now.
What can I say?
What can I say? Except
Okay, so let's now I want people's opinion. Who is a good parent?
I'm not
Yeah.
a parent.
Yeah, I want.
I don't even want to be.
Who is a good parent? How would you say this is a good parent, that's a bad parent?
That's the.
Acha. Chalo. What about you? Okay.
वो बच्चों पे अपनी खुद की मर्जी नहीं चलाते बल्कि उनकी मर्जी से वो तमाम काम करते हैं अगर वो कुछ करना चाहते हैं तो वो उनका साथ देते हैं बल्कि उन्हें फोर्स नहीं करते कि वो कोई और चीज़ करें
Acha.
I have.
experience different things by themselves, which would help them in the future. Because like experiencing things by ourselves, I think that it makes us learn more.
Okay, by the way, there is a mother and a father, right? When we talk about parents, we talk about mother and father. तो अब good parenting के हवाले से हमें ये बताओ कि who is a good parent?
Don't know.
No, no.
Oh, mother is a good parent. Why?
Because they don't.
Because she listens our opinions. Father sometimes did.
Father sometimes just
Bias whatever the want.
Okay.
Fathers bias whatever we want.
yeah. Let's hear from you.
Fathers bias me.
Who is a good parent?
Parents not putting kids in school.
अरे यार हम जानवरों की बात कर रहे हैं.
What?
Yeah, any parent except for the black-headed one. That's it.
Oh, mother. No.
Okay, let's have your opinion.
After it. If you're talking about a cat, the father just
नहीं अच्छा okay.
Seriously? Yes. I've been having cats since I was. I wasn't even born yet. My father been having
Look.
cats.
This is. Shh. What she said is important. You have to listen to. You have to listen to what others say. Yes. Say it again.
A person who sacrifices a lot for their children and gives them time is, I think, what matters the most to me as a parent. Like if my mother spends a lot of time with me, even if she drinks a cup of tea with me, that's a lot for me.
Okay. What do you say?
I have no idea.
You have no idea who a good parent is. Okay, how about a bad parent? No idea. Okay, so now we start from here.
A parent that let her children do anything they want.
That's not what parenting.
No, that's the opposite. That's bad. Too much sugar.
अच्छा period बन गया था
अच्छा.
Not that the bad things, smoking and drinking. That's
Okay. Who is a good parent?
A good parent is who cares for the children.
Who cares for their children? Okay. And what's your idea of a good parent? What's your idea of a bad parent?
So can you listen to my bad parent?
A bad parent is a person who forces their children into slavery.
Oh my God! This is.
that is all
What did he say?
very responsible.
Say it again. This is makes my hair stand. You know. Yes. Say it again.
Goosebumps. They're called goosebumps.
Their children into slavery.
A bad parent is one who sells his child to become a slave.
For money.
Pretty
for
grim.
money.
Yeah.
A parent like a penguin, because the penguin, in fact, a mother penguin sacrifices her fat for a child so it can kept warm. Sometimes they even die for this.
Okay.
the good parents monkey because the monkey's behavior in the
नहीं मुझे ये बताओ कि अच्छे वालिदैन कौन होते हैं वालिद या वालिदा उनकी क्या खासियत होनी चाहिए क्या सिफत होनी चाहिए why do you say this is a good parent or a bad parent monkeys को छोड़ो monkeys yeah okay
We were once monkeys. Said
who is a good parent अच्छा
father
अच्छा तुमसे तो मुझे पूछना ही नहीं है नहीं पूछना है नहीं हाँ बताओ who is a good parent quick who is a good parent
Nano. So true.
अच्छा बताओ who is a good parent
so wise
Very.
हाँ dad अच्छा you who's a good parent
A parent who cares for their child.
okay
Can I give an example of a bad parent?
yeah
A cat mom, because they usually neglect their child by leaving them after they learn how to walk.
Bears.
Okay so one who abandons the children
That's what they do.
हाँ
A good parent is like the one who like takes care of their like
ठीक
children. Like basically, they, like for example, like there was like in a video there was like a chicken, a mother chicken with a baby chicken, and then the baby chicken was like it was raining and it was really cold and shivering, and then the mother chicken was putting her wing on her.
oh that's so cute yes so the chicken is a good parent yeah okay and you now yeah yes wise woman
The origami one, because it looks like
yes
she's doing origami.
let's hear who is a good parent
well a good parent would be a parent that
louder
a good parent would be a parent that doesn't let you do anything bad and when you make a mistake, understands and explains how the mistake happened and what to do next time, I guess.
Okay, and lastly.
A good parent doesn't control your life but tells you the right path.
Okay, all right, those are all good definitions. But now I have to tell you about penguins. Okay, but let me tell you about these penguins first. So there is the male penguin, there's the female penguin, and I'll come to you later. And they live in a very cold climate, so they have big fat coats, so there's a lot of fat over there. They have to build up the fat by fishing. But it's the female, it's the mother who goes out and does the fishing. Now, she eats a lot of fish and becomes fat, but she doesn't digest it all. And when she comes back, she regurgitates it. The stuff comes out of her mouth. I mean, she hasn't digested it, and that's what the baby feeds on. Meanwhile, the father doesn't just run away, because if he did, the child would die of cold. And instead, the father. So, guess who that is? Daddy. That's Daddy. Now, what Daddy does is he sits on the child. So,
Going babysitting.
yes. He's a real babysitter.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. Yeah. And that keeps the baby warm.
Babysitting.
And
On its own, it sounds very wrong.
And he's like craning his head like, how you doing down there?
now the wonderful thing is,
Look over there, look at how he's just...
Mummy comes back after, something like 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, maybe 3. Yes. And all that time, Daddy is taking care of the baby. And
Look at the baby just being squished.
on his teeth.
Well, no, the baby is very happy, and you can see it's both parents who are taking care of the baby. It's not that the father says, "Oh, I have to go off to work," or "I have to go off and chase some other female." He actually takes care of the children while the mother is away.
Astronomy. Altruism.
Altruism. It's a very difficult word.
Being true?
Altruism
Not being true.
is the opposite of selfishness. You see, I gave you the example of selfishness.
It's selfless.
More like selflessness.
Selflessness, exactly.
Selflessness.
Selfless. Are you selfless?
Not much.
Not much.
We can tell.
Are you altruist?
No. He's
He's the most honest person I've met.
very.
Very, yes. Okay,
Have you ever had a birthday?
What's that?
so
What bird is that?
now I have to tell you the story.
Story time. Story time.
So this is a bird that lives in a forest and makes its nest not on the trees but on the ground.
Why?
For whatever reason, so its babies are in danger of foxes. So what?
So why doesn't it just build it up in
Listen! Don't! I told you not to speak. Okay. So, if there are foxes nearby, and one fox is following this, he's following his scent to the nest. What this bird does is it drops its wing like that, and pretends that it is hurt. So he misleads, or she misleads the fox. Now, in doing so, she places her life at risk. And sometimes the fox catches her, sometimes not. But she has risked her life for the sake of her babies. That's what we mean by altruism. Next,
That's a hawk.
that's a hawk.
I studied it.
And now a hawk flies very high above the sky.
Mountain. Sit on the mountain.
Somewhere high, you know,
In a tree.
जैसे चील है, जैसे
What's a cheel?
उकाब है. So they fly high over there and they feed on little birds. So these little birds are below over here. Now if one of these birds spots this hawk flying over high over there, he'll say, oh, there's danger.
Danger. Alert everyone. Danger.
Fly away, fly away.
Go, go, go.
Now,
That
when
me
this bird
on my
then
little
does
sister.
that, the bird knows that he is putting himself in danger because when he goes, "Kah, kah, kah," then the hawk above knows that this bird is there. And so he can swoop down and eat that bird.
He sacrifices his life for the pack.
So this bird has risked his life or her life for the rest of the community. So that's a really heroic bird.
Okay.
So heroism is built into us. Altruism is built into us as well.
Selfishness.
Also, selfishness is built into us. We
It's
talked about that.
programmed.
Yeah, we are lovely. Again, you're saying we are programmed. Good, good, good.
So we said we weren't using the word program.
I'll give you one last example,
You have
and
the
that's
problem. We
the
don't.
one you were talking about, the honeybee.
Who has it?
So, what is the honeybee? Can somebody tell me?
No, no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just pollen.
A bee that makes
bee make honey.
yeah. तो क्या कहते हैं इसको उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं?
शहद की मक्खी.
शहद की मक्खी है.
Honeybee, honeybee, honeybee.
Yes.
Bread and bumblebee भी
अच्छा.
कहते हैं. Bumblebee.
The honeybee lives in
The
a
hive.
in a hive. Yes.
Have
Then the
have
hive
you
and the open.
have you been chased by a bee?
The hexagonal. Yes, yes, yes.
Exactly here.
And you know why? Because that's the strongest shape. It makes for a very strong shape.
It don't spoil a lot of.
That does not mean it's strong. It just means that it requires the least parameter for the most area.
I don't like it.
For any shape that can be repeated.
Yeah, that can be repeated. Absolutely. So it's correct. You're right on that. Okay, now in this hive there are worker bees who
Queen bee,
हाँ,
worker bee,
and queen bees and
king
drones.
bees. What are
Drones.
drones? Sir, what about king bees? There's no king bees.
There's no king
They're
bee.
girl power. They're girl power.
It's girl power.
Girl
Only one female and the rest are males.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is a totally female world.
Yeah.
Girl power.
Girl
Okay.
power.
Okay, now suppose somebody comes to attack that hive. Like you go and you say, "Oh, I want to steal your honey." Okay.
never done that.
Then what will, and if you try to do that, what will happen is that a bee will come and sting you.
And just they're laughing. They're just dead. They're gone. Or they're just stinging you.
Sacrifices.
Absolutely. So if a bee uses its sting,
It's dead.
then it dies.
Because their stomach comes out.
Yes, yes.
If all of them are male and the queen bee dies, so then that means after that there'll be no queen bee. Since
No,
the all
another
is
queen
males,
bee takes its
then
place.
then doesn't the
No,
queen bee
they're
is female.
kids. They're
So
they're
I'll
kids.
choose,
Yeah, some are made to be queens and some aren't. So the other
Yeah, they have a discipline. Yeah, they all work. You know, the bees are very hard workers and they work together and they make this very complicated hive. They make the honey and
Once
they
they had a hive.
give their lives to protect the hive. So they're real heroes.
If the queen bee dies,
they're
how will they make a
kids.
new
They're
queen bee?
kids. They're
So
kids.
they have to
they're
protect the
kids.
queen bee. She is the most protected.
Yeah, but there's also one thing. If it dies of old age,
Yeah.
there are also kids who are chosen to be. There are who grow up to be the chosen ones.
I think you'll become a queen bee.
Why? I don't want to be a green.
Okay, now last thing that I want to tell you about. How do you pronounce the name? Conrad Lorenz. Conrad Lorenz. He's a wonderful guy. Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about him. So he was born 120 years ago, and he loved animals and he studied them, and he wanted to understand why animals have certain ways of behavior. So there's a word for it. It's called ethology. You see over here, he helped to bring ethology to prominence. Ethology is the study of animal behavior.
What we're doing right now?
And let me give you an example of animal behavior. What do you see over here?
Mama bird, baby bird.
Mama bird? Mama goose?
No, I think all the that's a duck.
It's a duck.
The babies are yellow. The babies are yellow.
It's a goose, my dear.
How are they yellow then?
And
All babies are
what are
yellow.
little
All chicken babies are yellow.
what are little
Chicken
geese
babies,
called?
They're also black. Goslings.
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 Goslings. Okay.
Goslings.
Goosling नहीं कहते हैं, gosling कहते हैं.
Gosling.
Okay. Now he wanted to understand why is it that they all swim after their mother? How do they recognize their mother?
5, 6, 7.
They have photographic memory.
They saw her first.
क्या?
They saw her first.
How did you know that?
Spend 1 minute on the internet.
This is exactly the point.
If they see someone else, they follow them.
Wait. हाँ बोलो.
Because of behavior.
Behavior तो है ना. You want to explain behavior. वो सब
They
उसके
open
पीछे
their
क्यों
eyes and the
तैरते हैं?
first saw them.
Why? You have to. You can't say. You see, a scientist is not satisfied with this. Oh, it's photographic memory. It's just behavior. It's just given. You have to find the reason.
Because
Science is about finding reasons.
I know.
The reason
And so that chap over there actually gave us the reason. Now, I have to tell you about Conrad.
But I have a question.
What do you see over there?
Ducks.
the ducks are following
The
him.
ducks are following Conrad
man.
Lawrence.
Because he has food in his bucket.
No, I know.
No,
Because he was in front of them and they hatched.
They're friendly.
No, he stole the eggs. hatched
What you
them
said
with
earlier
him,
is
and then
true.
he showed them his face when they got
Can you
hatched.
please?
Okay.
It was in fundamental house.
So I'll tell you. Here is a story.
Sir,
Here, story. So just as the eggs were about to hatch, he made very sure that he would be there just as they hatched, and rather than see the mother, they would see him. And so they thought, the goslings thought that he was the mother. जो जैसी आंख खुली ना और उन्होंने जो पहली चीज देखी तो उसको उन्होंने अपनी माँ समझा. And now you see over here, he swims and they think he's the mother.
Bro just sitting there with his
Isn't that brilliant?
air buddy.
That's kind of like stealing children. So no.
That's cool.
He got the Nobel Prize for psychology, you know. Yeah.
Theology.
Ethology,
Why
ethology,
does it look
animal
like he's
behavior
suffering in
psychology, animal psychology, and this is him. The geese all love him.
Why is that?
Why did he get it?
Why is that one so fat?
I can't be.
What he be ate? What he
So,
what did
that's all, folks. That's all.
break time? I'm gonna go and eat my lunch.